Rationalization strategy. Rationalization strategy is actually a reorganization of company in order to increase its operation efficiency. This sort of reorganization may lead to an expansion or reduction in company size, a change of policy, or an alteration of strategy pertaining to particular products offered. Under rationalization strategies, the bank will pertaining to particular activities to become multinational or even global institutions at either the retail, corporate, or investment banking level of activity. In order to rationalize the cost incurred and minimize total operational costs, the bank will cut back certain services. For example, Hong Leong Bank is rationalized on an ongoing basis, including relocating or upgrading outlets. The purpose of doing this is to optimize resources and at the same time maintaining the service quality. With an extension distribution network of more than 300 branches and 1,500 self-service terminals throughout Malaysia, Hong Leong Bank is well positioned to offer effective and sound and also responsible financial solutions to Malaysians from all walks of life. Hong Leong Bank are planning to upgrade their branches in Malaysia and at the same time consolidate auto business centers into existing branches. In these strategies, Hong Leong Bank not only can save the expenses and also can improve their service efficiency.
In additional informations, Hong Leong Bank's various digital strategies are accelerating its bids for greater efficiency and improve in cost to income ratio from 43% to 40% according to UOB Kay Hian. Hong Leong Bank was the first bank in the country to adopt cognitive banking technology by launching the first AI chat advisory apps in partnership with IBM Watson. The app was able to slash average talk time per customer from 4.5 minutes to just 1 minute. Product holding per customer is also higher at digital platform at 4.05 times and 2.39 times respectively, compared to the non-digital platform at 2.17 times and 1.24 times respectively, as the bank's data analytic and AI capabilities are able to raise the speed of customer acquisitions at lower cost. It is hard to quantify the financial impact from the digital efforts, but easier to quantify on the cost side, with management having indicated that cost savings are declined 3% from ongoing digitization effort. This is equivalent to 100 BIP and 15 BIP improvement in CIR and ROE respectively. Assuming the group is able to achieve a blue sky CIR of 38% by FY19 from stronger than expected revenue productivity gains vs our 41% assumptions, this could lead to a potential ROE of 11.1% and target price upside to 20 ringgit and 60 cents. However, realistically, even management would not commit to such aspirational target in the near term. Hong Leong Bank has among the leanest staff cost structure with the lowest average cost per employee. Its productivity are measured by provisions operating profit per employee is also the second higher of the public bank. However, when measured against a simple branch productivity angle, such as loan per branch, it stuck up poorly against peers. This implies a significant scope to either extract low-hanging cost saving from rationalizations of its branch, or sweat it a relatively large branch network to be more effectively. The reskilling of more back office staff into the competent front end sales staff in tandem with the group branch reconfigurations will help the group raise revenue productivity without the needs of an expensive one-off staff that can cause the rationalizations exercise.
Hi, Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Good evening to Dr. Muhaizam and all fellow friends. My name is Nur Azmina bin Muhammad Yusof. My matric number is 265708. Okay, today I want to do my case study, which is defensive strategies. Okay, the meaning of defensive marketing strategies is to protect defensive strategies is to protect existing customer and maintain the present market share. Okay, my own meaning is the bank's defensive strategy is the banks wants to protect their customer and maintain their present of market share. Okay, defensive strategies categories to strategies we see, which are market follower and market signature. Market follower and market signature. And market signature strategy. Okay, market follower is a bank has accepted the status quo. It will not challenge the market leader but will attempt to maintain its market share by a strategy aimed at returning customer and winning a share of new ones. Okay, the meaning of market follower that I know, market follower is the bank follows the strategies of the market leader. It never tries to challenge the leader. It just wants to maintain their market share. Okay, I give example of my bank. Okay, example of my bank. My bank, their market follower is how my bank maintain their market share. Okay, example, they want to maintain their share in domestic market share for loans. Okay, the strategies that my bank use is my bank wants to give their superior products and service to their customer as well as their well balanced funding sources, which is provide a base for competitive pricing of the loan. Okay, the second strategies that my bank use to maintain their market share is my bank also offering their new equity to their customer to increase the current positive market sentiment. Okay, I want to uh, I want to I want to give the advantages of market follower is the bank can obtain high profit. Okay, bank do not need to spend large budget for research purpose and research for product development. Okay, the second one is bank just follow the trend in the market. Okay, market follower is in general market follower possess strong management who give priority to profitability rather than market share. Okay, just at all. Thank you.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Maratika binti Muhammad. I would like to present about type of market strategy of bank. There are three types of market strategies of bank, which is offensive, defensive strategies, second offensive strategies, third rationalist strategies. Okay, I would like to explain about offensive strategies. Offensive strategies attempt to penetrate new areas, expand geographically, search for market opportunities, and adopt innovation in order to make the bank organization a leader in its market. Okay, there are five main offensive strategies, which is geographical expansion, market penetration, new market leader, and market challenges strategies. Okay. For geographical strategies, geographical expansion is conducted by increasing the number of branches or acquiring or merging with the other bank, insurance companies, or building societies. Agencies or satellite ventures could also be used. Geographical obtain lists for new branches. Merger with other financial services are also high-risk decisions. Environmental forces are important factors affecting a geographical expansion strategy. This strategy is also called a strategy of fortification, which is fortification is a part upon open a new branches in each city or to represent each of a city. This strategy is also sometimes could be confused with rationalization strategy. Second is about market penetration. Market penetration. This strategy aims at attracting new customers from the market that the firm is already in. It is undoubtedly the most popular strategy among financial services. A bank that has identified its market and the market needs and has set a formal marketing objective is able to plan the marketing mix in the best possible way. A well-planned market penetration strategy will also win new customers through its better understanding of their needs, a situation that allow management to work on important matters such as image to emphasize the right segment and services or to make the sales better. Market penetration strategy also refer to the increases of usage rate of its branches and serviced by new or existing customer by in existing market. The for example, which is Maybank. They build or create a new system which is QR code. QR code is um, like a system that just we scan the barcode or make a payment. So it's like a new in Malaysia. So it could attract customer to try to use it, especially customer of Maybank. Third is about new market strategy. This strategy is aimed uh, to expand firm appeal in order to attract customer from market segment that the financial organization has not concentrated on in the past. Such a strategy may either attempt to attract new type of customer. In addition, uh, to its traditional one, or it may resolve to replace its past market segment. In order to achieve this end, financial service firms often form strategic alliance. So that's mean, uh, for example, maybe should have to try use a new strategies market to increase the number of customers or their product. What is a market leader strategy? This strategy can only be employed by very large dominant financial service firm. To having a strong distribution network, being the large of firm enjoy the benefit equable from economy of scale. This in turn allow the organization to protect their market share or indeed to expand and become even more dominant. Dominant financial service firms have an influential role in the industry by virtue of their size. The market leader objective is to limit their position. This objective can be broken down into three objectives which is to increase the total market share, protect current market share, and increase current market share. To achieve a high market share, banks have to often enter into competition, which is conduct a promotional and price war. Okay, for the last one is about the market strategies, market challenges strategy, which is may challenge the market leader by using a direct attack strategy, a backdoor strategy, or guppy strategy, which is called a uh, like a plan A, plan B, plan C. The direct attack strategy is usually carried out by major competitors in the same segment who employ challenging price policy and service innovation. That means uh, uh, for example, maybe is focus their competitor that have same segment, same product that they have been offered. The backdoor strategy refers to the utilization of various market segments, channel of distribution, and so on. Guppy strategy means challenging minor competitor in the industry, for example, by accepting banking or insurance business associated with the higher level of risk and harassment of smaller financial firms and so on. It means, for example, maybe doing a joint venture with uh, other insurance company. The major objective of a financial service organization pursuing this strategy is to capture the major market share. This can be obviously by done by challenging the market leader, either runners-up or smaller firm. This decision as to which financial service firm to challenge is based on the discovered weakness of this competitor. They turn to innovative and opportunistic in their market approach and are sensitive to change and development in their market and industry. That's all from introduction about offensive strategies. Thank you.
Assalamualaikum. Today I will tell about defensive strategy. Defensive market strategy is to protect existing customer and maintain the present market share. Protect existing customer means that we want to maintain their customer in bank, so the customer will loyal with the service in that bank. There are two defensive strategy. Firstly is market follower. Market follower is adopting a market follow a strategy means that a bank has accepted the status quo. It will not challenge the market leader but will attempt to maintain its market share by a strategy aimed at the retaining customer and winning a share of new ones. For example, BCB, RHB Bank and also Afin Bank. This strategy may be carried out by exploiting a set of strategy market to which it can bring a distinct advantage. Perhaps in terms of location or specialist service offer. In general, market follower possess strong management who give priority to profitability rather than market share. For the second one is market niche strategy. A strategy aims to take advantage of the niches that exist in the market. This is done through specialization. The markets here are relatively small and tend to be beyond on the interest of the large bank. To the smaller bank, however, niche is safe and profitable. The smaller bank may adopt market niche strategy to avoid clashing with the major banks. There will be attempt to find and occupy take advantage. This market niche that may be either overlooked or ignored by the biggest bank.